Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Romance of Three Kingdoms 13 Fame and Strategy Expansion. I am the Mysterious JG. Now when it comes to the old Fame and Strategy Expansion and a whole new way to play, if the preview videos were to be believed, I didn't do that much with this tree of different things you could do. I pretty much became the Prime Minister and stayed there. But in theory, I could have switched tracks and tried to become the Kingmaker, who was a crook, or a consul, who, you know, whatever that does for you, ambassador, or firebrand, calling forth chaos and fanning the flames of war. Could become like the strategy master, mastermind, could have gone for unparalleled warrior or paladin or something. Various types of generals. We've played around a little bit with Patriot, but one of these is like all about being a celebrity. I can't... Is that advisor or civil servant? Commander, maybe? There's one where there's a whole set of celebrity things that you can do. You can be Hollywood Celebrity Bean, White Dragon or Black Dragon, Lord of Death, all that nonsense. There's definitely a... There's one where you, like... Yeah, celebrity is the advisor path. You can become a mastermind because you go around dominating other people's opinions and making them change forces and lose affinity for each other and all sorts of nonsense. But we're probably more interested right now in just actually finishing off the war. Particularly Cao Cao, who will not go down. Although he's finally got less than 10,000 troops. I'd love to patrol Zhuchang, but it never seems to be an option. Training does. And our horses are still at under 2,000. What, under 2,000? So we'll get Training 5 guy here to work on that. Oh. Hey, come on. There we go. The stronghold at Ni is in shambles. And we have a shrubbery. Knights Hussein Ape. It's a thing. He is injured. Sure, let's have Tedestra, who sucks at commerce, do commerce. I think that's a brilliant idea. Liang and I will do some more special training on King Kai's planet. And, Mr. Sirius's force cannot be stopped, although they're certainly trying. We might finally have Cao Cao. Kind of Gongzung Zan doing like a tiny little bit of training. Okay. These guys all have good morale. They didn't actually lose any morale marching around, it seems like. Hey, abundant harvest in all of my cities, because I control almost all the country. Cheng Dao, prisoner, has escaped. Coochie Coochie? What? Okay. Anyway, let's have you guys advance towards Guanchan. And we'll let you guys get a little bit of your morale back, and then you can advance on Guanchan too. That's probably enough. Because you'll be facing like Zhen Ji and whoever Zhou Ji is, who's probably not that hot either. Or he'd be fighting in a more important battle, I think. We're going to train up some horse with the guy who's actually good at it for a change. Everybody wants to train horses. Although I would be training bow in that city since it's so close to hitting 1,000, which I think is a threshold of new stuff being available. And where are you heading off to, friend? You're expressing Hulu, okay. You go do you, man. Maybe my fealty is maxed out here and I didn't even realize it. That's what it is. Fealty got maxed out at some point by, probably by Fall Jaxors. They're giving orders within the city itself, and like having that going on when I wasn't actually seeing it. This isn't working out. Whatever. Effect 8, eh? Okay, cool. We'll go for this. Well, she was TV's Frank there for a second. Suppose we should be working on commerce and get this to be a full-size city. It's actually not as large as it could be, the capital here. This would go along faster if I didn't keep interrupting in order to check on the status of the fight. Well, Wushi's gonna help me out, eh? But that fight just instantly turned. I really wish you, yeah, I really wish I could order them to do something more constructive. I guess I don't control that city. That's a Falger city. I'm just feeding men to a meat grinder here, trying to finish off Cao Cao. But I'm thinking, if an event is going to happen involving, you know, the Emperor, I have a feeling it can't happen until after we deal with Cao Cao, because I'm just guessing that like if you hold the capital and there's no other rulers with any prestige at your level, that might be part of what it's about. His presence is 7,000. Okay, Yuan Shao finally has. Wow, Zhenji is one of his ministers. That's kind of cool. But Yuan Shao finally has more presence than Cao Cao. But if you combine their presence, we still have almost 3 times the presence of those two combined. Bow proficiency increased somewhere. Hopefully Ma Chao doesn't get wiped out here. Yeah, another unsuccessful attack. Why didn't you guys all attack Liang Ye? Liang Ye. Because we don't need help against Yuan Shao, we need help against Cao Cao. Yuan Shao is personally involved in the Battle of Guangchuan, which I don't think it's going to make too much of a difference, honestly. Probably better off having Bobo or somebody else do this if they're available. Or my wife. I'll just do a treasury investigation. I haven't done one of those in a while. Village of Ling is sworn loyalty. That's nice. Meanwhile, those troops keep coming back into Cao cities. Oh. Oh, it looks like there's a city that I was directly giving orders. So we got various people getting new prestige titles. Where did these bandits show up? Oh, you guys are toast. Hopefully they don't immediately attack Huiji before I can defend it, but we will see. I guess I could have some of the guys start marching up here. Some of these guys from far away, just so that they are getting involved. I don't think we're going to... I don't think the game is going to continue on long enough for my kids to reach adulthood. Although I guess they become officers when they hit 15, so I might be wrong about that. We might see them popping up just as we're taking the last cities. Velen Ukoros. Getting to do stuff. That's a city I don't control. Storm Andrew marching out there with one of the Kiao sisters? Why not? Might as well have you guys just start off marching that way. Matter of fact, I should probably just grab a couple of these big cities over here and have armies marching. It's actually kind of a bad strategy because it means that these cities are just going to be sitting there. Nobody's going to be improving them because all the officers are otherwise occupied. Just marching armies that it's going to take forever before they get a chance to do anything. But still, I hate seeing all those troops not doing anything. Oh, and Junyu, one of the Junyus, possibly the one who killed himself after me giving an empty food box? Possibly not. Hanging out. It'd be interesting if Omamaru Clementine, who was almost the hero of Juan, but then Falger himself showed up at the last second to take the credit. She must have some kind of special... somebody in her army has like a special skill that prevents you from losing morale while marching. Because all these other guys who've been marching for a long time are out of morale, and she's fine. Like cherry wine. Can we please finish this fight off so that I can take that city and then attack Cao Cao? Although honestly, it would be safer for this army to attack Beihai. What officers have we got in Beihai? I'm just curious about the officers. Lu Meng and Du Shi are there, but they don't actually work for Muji and Shenpei. Okay. Anyway, it's Port Lean. It's lean in Port Lean. Great places to go if you're on a diet. Haha. I'm funny. Zhang Heng and Zhu Jin are talking. It's pretty cool. Buddying up. Those bow lack discipline. Let's get the famous horse guy to do something about it. That's right. Gongzung Zan is a centaur. Apparently, that is not one of... That was captured by one of the Falger armies. I'm cool with that. Yeah, Zhang Chuanhua and Wang Yi are going to continue their correspondence of friendship, mutual respect and stuff. It's pretty cool. You guys, I would recommend just hang out here for a little while and get your morale back. And, you know, rest and get ready to... I think I'll have them attack Beihai, because at that point we'll have driven Yuan Shao completely north of the Huang He, while still having a Cao Cao city left, which is kind of an amusing turn of events in my mind. Okay, now Zhao Yun's got them badly outnumbered because he got some reinforcements, so we should be able to take Jinyang. And I think we're winning the battle... Okay, so somehow I ended up with a city without a governor here. Ganling. Is it the only one? No, it is not. So Tian Shui. Sorry, Tian Shui and... Oh, damn it. I kicked myself out of the screen. Tian Shui and Ganling both need a governor. So I don't know why you are not in charge of Ganling, but you are now. And then Tian Shui will need a governor. Seem to be listed in the order in which you conquered them somehow. Alright. So they're going to be back up to having over 10,000 troops. So this sucks. I guess I'll go back to selecting. And, let's do Fat John this time. But I don't know what point there is in having all of my friends be rank 1 when they're in the same city together and can't all be the governor. Oh, I didn't mean to do that, but we didn't see what that message was. Ah, shoot. So this big prolonged battle with Yuan Shao, and now these guys have run out of food. That's funny. I thought I sent Serena C down here. I'm confusing two different officers. Yeah, this is Omamoru, not Serena C. Serena C is up here fighting Yuan Shao. Alright, so... I guess you guys... I was going to have you help out with a different thing, but now they might need the help up here. Especially with an army that's been just run out of food, so they're going to get wiped out fairly quickly. Quickly down under. You guys are going to take Jinye, though. And then can start marching on Julu. I mean, this is clearly the end game now. And a group of elephant riders led by Jiaju might just make the difference. I will bring victory to my lord. Even if it is like somebody evil like Dong Zhuo or Cao Cao, since that's the kind of guys I tend to work for. So, yeah, it's kind of going to be over soon. This city has built itself back up a little bit. Earl King is ready to deploy more guys into the meat grinder. Galgan squad is retreating. Balger said Fat John sounds like a good guy. Let's help Liang Liang with training. Hongo Kazuto. Various things are happening. We're going to send Mishi to placate a village. Okay, so we did capture Ping Yuan. I was kind of expecting that one to go poorly after those armies ran out of food. We're really getting ourselves far away from the action now, though. By staying in Zhuchang, we're kind of removed from the main battles. Oh, Bandit King can smell treasure. For some reason I'm just noticing that Bandit King is like a treasure-loving Pokemon. I really don't know where that's coming from. So where's the Bandit King at? He, is it the same Bandit King? Did a new Bandit King appear on the map? Or is he just... now he's ready to go find that treasure, even though he's about to get wiped out, if it's this Bandit King? I hope there's not another Bandit King on the map that I'm just not noticing. Just looking for little blue flags. I'm not finding any. Because Bandit Kings would be an issue right now, since I emptied all my cities of troops to march up on Yuan Shao. Chris Maverick builds a special training ground. How else can you possibly chase a monkey around a high-gravity planet? Falls, your army has failed to fulfill the assignment. It's supposed to be really easy to take that one city, but apparently not. Let's increase Vulture Bean's rank. And then continue to watch the actual battles of significance. Oh, you guys are going to be completely out of morale when you arrive, though. Well, the alternative is to wait until her force is already wiped out, and I don't like that. Might just be that I beat them down as far as I can, and then Then Zhu Chang rides in and takes them out. I've got Tedestro, Amaya, and Lu. There's a lot of celebrities in this army that's about to march over there. Okay, now you guys have got food. Vulture said Vulture Beans works worthy of a higher rank. You guys can now advance on Nan P. And I will help my waifu. Because that's just the kind of guy I am. The waifu helping kind. Hey, Vijay, very nice to see you. Good luck with whatever you're doing. I think it's just about time to call this video anyway. We finally got everything up over 2,000 though, so that's nice. Hey, she's grateful. My waifu likes me. Let's help Fat John. See if we can get sexual favors from him too. Oh, wait a second. That's not what I meant to say. My secret's out. Alright, so the, like, absolutely zero morale troops have showed up to get butchered, but Yuan Shao's squad is retreating. See, they only got 5 units left. It's like freaking encircle them already. That's part of the off-screen, like, random number generator stuff. It definitely is to the advantage of certain officers, like famous officers like Cao Cao, because they've only got 5 units left. Like, you can just freaking pincer attack everybody. It doesn't make sense that they're this invincible. So this is interesting. We got a whole bunch of guys gathered here that we could fight, or we could just ignore them, and because they're basically trying to guard Julu, but once these guys take non P, they're probably going to go for G next. So these guys at some point are not going to let them choose where to fight us, I guess. So these guys can swing around and attack Zhongshan. Well, anyway, I do need to call it a video here. So, I haven't improved Vulture Bobo's rank in a while, which is apparent by the fact that he's not already at rank 1. So I'm going to call it a video, save the game. When we come back, folks, well, I think I'm actually calling it a session here too. When we come back, though, I mean, there's lots and lots of troops on the march. I do believe we're going to finish off this LP before Cao Cao's just taking forever. And just because it's my way, I'll probably spend a whole video hiring lots of Cao Cao's guys, even though there's not much point. The LP just kind of needs to end. But although this guy here won't be the mayor of Jiangping by the time we take it, because by that time all of Yuan Shao's officers will probably be there. We're definitely in the end game, and I don't think we're going to be at this long enough to see my little babies grow up to be cowboys. Which is, you know, not what Mama should allow them to do. Anyway, guys, that's going to be it. Talk to you guys later. Bye-bye. Which I said before I was ready to cut off. Okay, now, bye-bye.